Hey, Mr. G, and I'm going to show you how to play some really fun harmonics over some open chords. Now, there are natural harmonics on a guitar. Let's say your 12th fret or your 7th fret. But there are other harmonics we can make that are known as artificial harmonics. We can do a little bit of work that make them into a harmonic. And that's what we're doing here with these open chords. I'm going to show you where to place your fingers on your fretting hand and then how to make that natural harmonic on your picking hand. Now, you can do it also without a pick. For example, I can do this on a G major chord without a pick. But a pick is another great way to make these artificial harmonic sounds. Now, I place my thumb and my middle finger on the pick, just like this. I place my pick between my middle finger and my thumb, and I use my index finger to slightly touch the fretting bar. Remember, to produce these artificial harmonics, I like to place my index finger slightly over the fretting bar of the string I'm playing on. Meaning that if I wanted to play an A artificial harmonic, instead of placing it in between the two fretting bars, I'd place it slightly over that 12th fretting bar on the 5th string. So remember, for your index finger, you're not pressing down on the string, you're just slightly touching the string over that fretting bar. So for example, if I want to play an artificial harmonic for my E, I'm going to go to the 6th string here, and on the 12th fret I have an E note. So I'm going to place my index finger just slightly touching that fretting bar on the 12th fret, and I'll place my pick a few frets from that. For example, I'll probably place my pick on the 14th fret, and I'll kind of touch that index finger over that 12th fret lightly, and I'll pluck my pick. See that? For example, I go to the 5th string, and I can slightly touch that A note, which is on the 5th string, 12th fret, that I want to produce an artificial harmonic on, and I'll place my pick a few frets from that, and I'll pluck my pick with my thumb and my middle finger, and I'll slightly touch that 5th string with my index finger. See that? So that's how I pluck it. Now, how do I figure out which notes to play with these artificial harmonics? Well, what I do is I look at my fretboard, and I know when I get to the 12th fret, it's almost like starting over at the nut again. That 12th fret is an E, right? So I know that the next fret up would be an F, right? So if I were to come over here to the 13th fret, it's like playing the 1st fret down here. Or the 15th fret up here, that G, is like playing the 3rd fret over here. So it basically starts the whole fretboard over again. So if I wanted to play an artificial harmonic on this F here, on the 6th string, 1st fret, I would come over here to the 13th fret and lightly touch my finger. And then I'd pluck my pick. If I wanted to play this G note and produce an artificial harmonic on a G note, I'd come over here on the 6th string, 15th fret, and lightly touch my finger over that G and then pluck it. So basically, I'm touching my index finger over the same note as I'm fretting on my left hand here. So if I'm fretting the C note on the 5th string, 3rd fret, I'm going to come over here and find my C over here on the 5th string, 15th fret. I'll slightly touch it with my index finger, and then I'll pluck it. So that's really the reasoning behind how to produce these artificial harmonics on these open chords. Now let me go through and show you how to produce some artificial harmonics on these open chords. Now, for the A I was playing here, I'm over here on the 2nd fret, and I'm playing an open A on the 5th string. I place my middle finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, to play an E. I place my ring finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, to play an A. I place my little finger on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, to play a C sharp. And then I play that open E on the 1st string. And this is my chord I'm playing, this open A chord. And now I'm going to do these artificial harmonics over here. So what I'm going to do is to play that open A on the 5th string. I'm going to slightly touch my index finger over the 5th string, 12th fret, and play that. Then to line up with what I have going on with that E note on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, I come over here and place my index finger on the 14th fret of the 4th string and pluck that. Then to line up what I have on my fretting hand of playing that A on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, I come over here on the 14th fret of the 3rd string and lightly touch that A there and pluck it. And then I come over here to the 2nd string of the 2nd fret of the fretting hand, and I'll place my finger, my index finger, lightly over the fretting bar there of the 2nd string, 14th fret, and pluck that to get that C sharp. Then I come over on the 1st string, 12th fret, and slightly touch my index finger there and pluck it to get that open E. So then it sounds like this. And that's how you produce some artificial harmonics on an open A chord. Hope you enjoyed the video and keep on jamming.